Okay, I just want to make this video hoping that it gets into the hands of the right people and that the right people see and are listening to this video. I've been putting out this information for too long with these people continuing to try to set me up to be murdered. I'm not the one to continue to try to set me up to be killed and continue to do it like nobody's going to do anything about it. These people have been continuing to try to set me up to be murdered in America out of jealousy, out of evil. They've been attacking me, pregnant with my children. I am pregnant now, and they have the nerve to be trying to set me up to be killed and trying to set me up to be murdered with hospitals that had denied my pregnancy. And the black people are out here wilding out, trying to set me up to be killed for white people because I'm black, saying that they're worshiping my white baby daddy and he was attacking me. So they trying to kill me for the white people in this country to try to make them feel like they are better than African women. So a white man was attacking me and I protected myself, and they took this child and said that they raped him. Black men said that they raped my baby with these white people. They are out of control. And the celebrities, the black celebrities, they are not who they appear to be. They are out here trying to help pedophiles set me up to be killed. They said that they raped my child and worshiping Satan. And I do music, and they are very jealous of me. They are very jealous of my talent. They are stealing my music and trying to set me and my children up to be killed. So I do not support them. I don't support anything that they do. And one thing that I do want to say is that I asked God when I was standing in the Salvation Army, I said, God, please cast down all the wickedness that they are trying to do against my life here in Conroe, Texas. And when I went to sleep, God showed me them try to tell me, go in that room by yourself. And they had tried to force me to go into a room and isolate me in the vision. And God had spoke through me, and he said, didn't somebody die in them rooms? He said, didn't people die in those rooms? I guess it had something to do with COVID and with them saying that people had COVID and that they had to put them in a room by themselves, and they said the people died, and the Holy Spirit said that that whatever people that you put in the room didn't die like you said they died, but they was in the room by themselves, so people don't know what you really did to them. And God was like, didn't somebody die in that room? And then after I heard God said that somebody died in there, and the way God said it was like the person was not supposed to die in that room, then I had ran. The Holy Spirit made me run. And when I started running, a white woman had grabbed my arm, this older white woman, and she tried to force me into the room so they could kill me. And a white man had grabbed me, and he tried to force me into the room so they can kill me in the room and say that I died, I guess, from COVID or something. But it would have been a homicide, and then they would have just lied about it. And so then God made me run, and when I ran, the woman tried to take me and slam me down on my body, and then try to force me into the room. And I had fought them off of me just by like getting them off of me, like when you playing football and they try to grab you and you outmaneuver them. Like, that's how it was. That's what the Holy Spirit showed me. And when I woke up, I was like, okay, God is telling me don't let these people isolate you in a room, because what they were saying was that they was testing people for COVID in the facility. They were like, they tested people for COVID, and if you get tested positive, they were like, they were gonna put you in a room by yourself and isolate you. And God was like, then people die in them rooms, and he had made me run. So when I came back to the Salvation Army last night, and they tried to pull that again and say that you need to get tested for COVID, and if you test positive, we're gonna put you in the room by yourself. I asked the woman, I said, do you believe in the Holy Spirit? And she said, at first she didn't want to answer, try to fight me. And I said, do you believe in the Holy Spirit? You ain't got to try to fight me. I asked you a question. And then she said yes. And I said, well, God said that people died in them rooms that y'all put them people in, and he told me to run. So if you're gonna make me leave the shelter because you trying to do something that the Holy Spirit said not to let you do to me, then I'ma just leave. So now they got me pregnant, sleeping outside.